This is the cut. Fruit and floral on the nose, baking spice coming through on the back palate. That's Four Roses' annual Master Distiller blend, built from a year's worth of barrel selections across multiple proprietary recipe combinations. Brent Elliott confirmed the 2026 version this week at 108.2 proof. The pre-allocation window is open at $129.99, and it closes before a single bottle ships to retail. I'm John from Chasing the Unicorn podcast. Here's where we want to end up. The Four Roses 2026 limited edition small batch in your hands at $129.99, not at $200 on the secondary 2 weeks after it lands at your store. Here's what makes it tricky. Pre-allocation means committing to a bottle that doesn't exist on shelves yet. Most drinkers hesitate. They want to hold it first, read the reviews, see if the secondary confirms the hype. By the time that happens, the window is gone. The 2025 edition hit 200 to 240 secondary within 2 weeks of distribution. The drinkers who waited paid 50% more. Here's the move. Contact your retail account today about the Four Roses 2026 limited edition small batch pre-allocation list. The window closes July 18th. The things make this call clean. First, Brent Elliott's track record. He doesn't target a fixed proof when he builds this blend. He targets harmony. Whatever the qualifying barrel cohort produces at its most integrated point, that's the number. This year, it's 108.2, the lowest since the 2021 edition ran 106.8. The 2021 edition performed well. It's your best available reference until independent reviews on 2026 arrive. 7 years of this program without a miss is the argument for the pre-commitment. Second, the math. At $129.99 pre-allocation, you're looking at a $70 to $110 gap between what you pay now and what buyers pay on the secondary after distribution. That gap is held for 3 consecutive years. Before you commit, ask your retailer about cancellation terms. You want to know your exit if something changes before the bottle ships. 3 bottles on today's list. The pre-allocation on Four Roses is the deadline play. But the buy right now call goes to Weller Full Proof 2026 Batch 02. Weller Full Proof is Buffalo Trace's wheated mash bill at full 114 proof barrel concentration. Fresh wheat bread and honey on the nose, dark fruit and toasted almond mid-palate, long warm finish with no rye heat. That's what the wheated recipe produces when you don't cut it. At $49.99 MSRP, it's the lowest priced wheated barrel concentration expression in standard national distribution. No lottery. Batch 02 is entering distributor networks this week. Find it at any Weller allocated account and buy it at retail. Here's the pricing context. The secondary floor on Weller Full Proof has compressed 22% from its 2024 peak, now tracking 85 to 110. That floor is moving toward you. Don't pay it. Also on the list, Old Forester 1920 at $54.99. 115 proof, 93 points from Whiskey Advocate. MSRP held flat while comparable high-proof expressions moved 8 to 12% over the last 18 months. No allocation required. Full read on all 3 is in today's Cut Daily on our website. Free. A word of caution. Pre-allocation has a built-in discomfort. You're paying for something you can't hold yet. That discomfort is what causes most drinkers to miss programs like this. The rule worth keeping. The price of being wrong matters as much as the odds of being right. On this program, being wrong means you paid $129.99 for a bottle that underperforms the track record. Being right means you save $70 to $110 against secondary. Check the track record, check your cancellation terms, then act. One more thing before we close. Today's American Whiskey Industry Brief has the full Old Forester 1920 versus ECBP comparison. 2 high-proof accessible tier expressions confirmed in the same TTB window, separated by $15 in price and 15 proof points. We have the tasting notes, the value call, and the verdict. We're not calling it here. That's the cut. Follow the show wherever you listen so tomorrow's brief finds you first. The full American Whiskey Industry Brief is at patreon.com/chasingtheunicorn podcast. I'm John Schuster. Thanks for joining me. Your unicorn is out there.